Ahoy!
Ahoy, hoy!
It's Ug.
And it's Zug.
Yay! And we're going to do. Look at that. We almost sound like we know what we're doing, don't we? We are combining forces for our first ever live paint stream. I was just mulling the amount of complexity in this configuration, like as I was making myself a cup of coffee before we begin. But hopefully you've got. Where are we? So you got me in the blue, Ug in the blue,
And me in the green.
and the nice thing about it is, we can do this. If you have to wait a second, though. You have to wait a second. Let the live stream catch up. But we can do that. And you go, and that's Zug, and then you'll find out whether Zug actually has a hand at this point in life. Ahoy, Frost. You actually find out whether Zug has a hand. Do you have a hand, Zug?
I do have a hand.
Wow. Okay, right. Oh, yeah, tunes. I forgot the tunes.
Fool.
Who was I? There we go. So I guess today we're gonna I'm gonna paint this thing, and my League of Voltan that I started on. Smell of burning computer. Yeah, I'm gonna be painting this League of Voltan thing. Hold on, let me just transition it. So I'm gonna be painting this bad boy that I started on Sunday, and I'm obviously going to try and I'm going to try my goal tonight is to try and get this complete as much as I possibly can.
So, I was going to just carry on painting my converted Canon S, but I thought we'll start something from scratch. So we're going to switch over to the Palatine.
And the thing about it is, you've got to bear in mind, this is like Zug's first time ever painting on a live stream, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think like watching me paint counts. But do you just want to go start off? As I just start going, get going.
Yeah, man.
Go.
Oh, do you know what's really great about watching me paint is that you get to listen to this.
Oh no, not so much vaping.
No, not vaping.
What are you doing? What is it? Oh, is it
The
your paint
mixer.
vibrator?
Yeah.
So I guess today is, I guess, this is an opportunity to just ask us questions about painting or anything like that. We're more than happy to answer questions about painting, what we do. Yeah, man. We've got proper base holders. We're very professional.
So these are the base colours.
Oh, you might hold up a little bit, man. You got to hold up a little tiny bit. Oh yes, pineapple. Oh man, you use is that Corvus Black? Is that it's not a contrast, is it? It's not. It's just a base.
No, man. Yeah, it's just a base colour.
That's a new one. I've never used Corvus Black. I've used Chaos Black, and then I use Vallejo Black, but I've not.
This is basically Luftwaffe Blue from the Vallejo range, because my Sisters of Battle aren't actually black. They're a very, 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 very dark blue.
That's the stuff you recommended for me to get.
Yeah,
and I got, and it's very nice, a very nice primer. I like it. Yeah, especially for you. I'm busy sticking Reichland flesh shade onto my dude's face at the moment in the little window down the corner. Hopefully video quality's okay, and hopefully everything's looking all right with the stream. Like I say, this is totally new and experimental for us. We've never done this before. What did we do? We practiced it, we set it up yesterday a little bit. You want pineapple up, man? But let me just switch around. So this is there we go. So I've just bunged some Reichland flesh shade on this dude's face, and then we'll go back to Zug. There we go. Oh, Zug, if you want me to transition to you, then just give us a shout or away from you or whatever. So
yeah, we'll do, man.
as I'm cameraman for tonight. So, but if you if you have got any questions about painting or hobbying, not that we do a lot of hobbying at the moment. brush are you using there? Is it big or small?
It is the STC Layer Small from Games Workshop.
Why are you painting a big old cloak with a small brush, Zug?
Because I use the same size brush for everything.
Why was you going to paint your house? Would you paint your house using that brush?
Yep.
Fair enough. I use I don't know, a piece of junk brush. I don't even know what this piece of junk brush is.
To be fair, this is a piece of junk brush to me.
Alright.
Oh, you know what I'm like with brushes.
Yeah, I do. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to whack on. Are you just painting red there?
Yeah, I'm just blocking colours at the moment.
Okay, because I'm doing like a bit of layering on the on his cloak, so it might be moderately interesting.
Oh yeah, I'm just.
Oh, you're up, pineapple up, man.
Better?
Yeah. It's actually because what actually happened was he stole a pair of monkey hands.
Yep.
And they're like underneath the robot hands or over the robot hands. He was like, we can't show his real robotic fingers on the stream, so we have to do something about
my clamps.
Yeah, the clamps. So if you think that's like you think that's a real hand you're looking at, another thing coming. So what I'm going to do? Oh, I forgot to show my paint. I'm forgetting my manners. I'm going with Scrag Brown. Forgetting my manners. Paint manners. And also I'm taking a lot of the paint off this brush, so I haven't got very much on this brush when I'm painting, because I'm doing I want this to be quite a translucent coat. Translucent, is that the word? Opaque is the word. That's what the word I'll be looking for.
Opaque.
Opaque. Not working out as quite the way I wanted it though. It's fine.
I don't know why I'm listening to lo-fi as well. Like I've just stuck it on.
It's traditional now. Everything we do is lo-fi. Everything is lo-fi.
You better bet when we get Darktide it'll be lo-fi.
I think it will be like whatever Darktide music is to start with, and then we'll switch to lo-fi.
But once you've played it a billion times and the music hurts us.
Once we're in the point, have you seen anything about Darktide since?
No, I refused to look at it because they didn't invite me to the beta.
Did you ask to be invited to the beta?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I figured I couldn't handle the rejection.
Man, I messaged them and said, look, we've done all this.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I even linked them the channel and stuff, and they ignored us. So I was like, you know what? Too much for me.
Did they say, but you just rip off Royal and Cheers?
You could at least fucking give him a comment.
If you're gonna rip off Royale and cheese. Yeah.
I'm not sure if this is meant to be read, but we'll figure it out.
You're at Pineapple High.
Yeah, I know. It's just I couldn't see the fucker.
All right.
My vision, she fails.
Yeah, I've moved to a slightly different. Oh, it's probably because Zug's been messing with his microphone. Zug's got a very saying that your voice is a little bit echoey.
Yes, because my mic is set up to be on a different side of the room.
Neither of us has optimal audio setups for doing this, to be honest.
Nope.
Well, I have an optimal audio setup, but I don't have an optimal desk setup because I'm crammed in the corner of in front of my keyboard. And God knows what Zug's got to do. I reckon you have to rearrange your room. I've become the largest Archide channel. Actually, I don't know, because what? We jumped on the Vermintide bandwagon, like... what did we do? We jumped on it, like, quite late, didn't we? When did you... I mean, it was like years, wasn't it? After it had been out, when you started making videos. So I imagine that Zug is going to be like...
Alright, let's bring that beat down.
You're going to be going crazy on that, aren't you?
Oh, fuck yeah.
I think you're going to... What, you're going to be reviewing the weapons, I think, and stuff?
Yeah, I'll go through it from, like, the get-go.
Yeah, man. Right. Are you on a new phase of painting yet? If you're on a new phase of the mission, just shout, man.
Oh, no. I was on phase fuck with camera.
Oh, right, okay.
So I was taking the opportunity while you were talking to mess with it a bit.
Oh, fair enough.
And that's my wrists rattling. No,
Right,
I put.
sorry, I'm just looking at stuff.
So we're moving on to the Corvus Black.
Oh, do you want to? Oh, yeah. Just shout if you want me to go. Look at you. Look at you. Go on.
Trying to get the right angle.
I think people could see it's Corvus Black, to be honest. Because you told them. That's the clue.
Because I used my words.
Use words. Well done, Zug. Well done, you spoke. Have you seen the Rough Riders?
Oh yeah, man.
Oh, how would you feel about those Rough Riders?
Pretty fucking good, to be honest.
Yeah? Are you still on your, I might get an Imperial Guard Army kick?
Yeah, probably won't, to be honest.
No, you won't paint it.
No, I'll buy it and build it and prime it and then paint it.
Why'd you buy, build and prime things and never paint them?
Because it makes me happy.
Does it though?
I'm a collector.
Okay, fair enough.
Then
wondering.
Hi.
Yours is fixed at the moment, isn't it?
What?
Your camera is on fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Why, is he doing something weird?
There's a thing coming into the right of the camera or left of the camera. I don't know if it's your face. Don't show them your face. They're not paid enough to see your face. Also, this is the new. Hold on, I'll sit in my corner here. Look, this is the new paint overlay we've got. Oh, it's on me still.
Fancy.
I redid it today. Like, we got like a little broadside going up there, and we got a little subscribe. It's not a button, and we got a like thing. So if you could do those things, that'd be absolutely splendid, people.
Give us all your money.
It's just, I've suddenly realised it's still on me, the camera. Is it on me? Yeah, it is. Watch Zug for a bit. There you go. It's just degrees of Zug's misery. I don't know. So you're gonna get like, you're not gonna buy one of those armies then?
Probably not.
I'm tempted by getting the Cadians. Hey, thank you. I am tempted by getting the Cadians.
I'm very tempted by the kill team, the Kasakins or whatever they're called.
Oh, what the Carcastans? I don't know.
The stormtroopers, basically.
Stormtroopers. Actually, I'm getting freaked out by the new technology. You know, I'm usually like a normal steely painter.
Yeah.
Focused and everything like that. I'm now getting flustered and confused by what's going on. But like I say, I'm going to say it quite a bit tonight because there might be some people who've never seen us paint or seen us before on the channel. But obviously we do games here. But obviously both of us are quite avid painters, and we figured today that of all days we would just test out our new configuration, really. So,
we thought we'd try out the technology,
and we've been talking about doing it for such a bleeding long time that it's almost as legendary as our podcast. This.
Yeah.
the podcast that never happens. We were going to think of things to talk about tonight. Did you think of any subjects to talk about tonight, Zug?
Well, I was told a hilarious game.
What's this?
It's where you change the word love in a song to knob.
Is it hilarious?
It's quite hilarious, to be honest.
I suppose it's like one of those, the game. It's almost impossible to say. But you change the word to knob. But all the songs I like that have the word love in there usually by being massively sarcastic about love. So it's usually okay. So I'm just painting the base on this dude with some Rhinox hide, so it's not very exciting. Car skin. Was it easier to set up than expected? I would say it took me. Well, we did it on Sunday after the painting live stream because I had my camera configured, and I poked Zug and went, "Do you want to do this?" And Zug was very much like, "Yes, let's do this." So I think it took an hour.
Well, we fucked around with one program first, and it was awful.
Yeah. So basically, it's right. So the way I'll just explain how the cameras are set up and everything's set up, just for people who are interested.
We're not allowed to. It's YouTube in secrets.
No, it's not YouTube in secrets. we're all right. Basically, let me point at things while that thing dries. Right. So let's just what is that? Rhinox hide. So I've just painted a base on Rhinox hide in the corner here down there. Let me explain with my paintbrush. I'll point at things.
Gallowback red, the lining.
Hey? Yeah, you're a little bit higher with that. Down. There you go.
So I've got like a 30-second delay on the thing I'm looking at.
Absolutely. You want to look at your OBS. That's what you want to look at. Look at your OBS output. So the way this is actually set up is that we've got, in the background, we've got Discord running, and I've got an OBS, and I'm the one that's streaming. And so what you're seeing here is the, where is it? I'm going to point. So this frame here, my paintbrush, this frame here is my OBS output of my camera, pushed down into a frame on this window, and what you're seeing is that me capturing Zug's video output from a Discord session from his camera, which is plugged into his computer, which is putting out via OBS. So he's not streaming from OBS, or he's not streaming from to Discord. He's using OBS to simulate a webcam that then gets sent over Discord, and then I'm capturing that as a full screen background app on my computer, and then I'm taking his feed and pumping it into my OBS.
Who misses?
Yeah, taking his feed and pumping it into my OBS, and but the really interesting turn of events, which we suddenly realised, because what you're seeing is a Zug OBS feed. Yeah, so Zug, if you watch your OBS, that's the one you want to be looking at, yeah? Not the feed, the camera feed. This is just for Zug's benefit, so he doesn't get lag. But the nice thing about this is we can actually, now using this, we can create OBS to be a live stream camera, so we can have this when we're playing games. So when we're playing co-op games, we can have this same effect running.
We can have split screen.
So we can basically do split screen co-op games. Which is the dream you people have always wanted. I know. So, somewhat of a long-winded explanation, but it seems to be working rather nicely.
Yeah, man.
I'm actually shocked that it's working. And then I just whipped up an OBS, I don't know why I'm pointing at my screen. That's no good for you, is it? I whipped up like this little OBS overlay, which is my standard one, and then we've just chroma keyed it to like done it, and then basically these two streams are mirrored on two different scenes in OBS. I kind of like OBS. It's an amazing tool. Especially I think you can do really good stuff with it without really knowing too much about it. So I should actually do a video on how to set this sort of stuff up. Might be worth doing, mightn't it?
Yeah, man, because every time we have to do something like this, we have to fucking figure it out ourselves, so we might as well share the knowledge.
Yeah, we can split stream Valheim, and we can do. Yeah.
So I find, man, YouTubers don't tend to talk about how they actually do shit.
No, I was just mulling about the amount of the amount of tech we've got to do this. It's outrageous.
It is quite insane. And
I'm lighting with like a 12 quid light lamp. It's just funny. Just the amount of tech we've got involved here, which is hilarious. No, it's not a trade secret. But I think the real thing that cheered me up was working out that OBS can be a webcam.
Yeah.
That was the thing. That's going to be amazing. You think about it. If you're coming to chill out on the what?
Do you want to switch over to you for a second, man, while I just dick with the camera?
Yeah. I was just thinking, if we're doing the chilled. No, there's no secrets. It's all just technology, isn't it? The thing about it is we can do this if you're doing like the whole live on Sundays. If I'm doing a paint stream and you're just chilling out playing a computer game, we could just do that as well.
Yeah.
Because the problem we've got with Discord is that Discord won't let you stream direct, because Discord's got a streaming function in it. It's got a stream, but it caps like the resolution based on whether you're paying for it or not. But if it thinks it's just watching, if it thinks you're just watching a webcam, then none the wiser. Like, that means that like during meetings now, and you're on the webcam, you can actually set up OBS and just be playing a picture of a bored cat or something. You can just stream like YouTube out of OBS during meetings, and you can just capture whatever you want. What a clean palette Zug has. I've got a clean palette as well.
I'm using a wet palette.
Yeah, Zug's using a wet palette. Zug's every thing I wish I was, and I'm not. I should just buy a wet palette, shouldn't I?
Yeah, man, they're very good.
A bit annoying though. I've used a wet palette in the past, and I know everyone goes like, "Oh, I transform your painting," but I'm in essence very lazy. And also, I tend not to leave my paint lying around for I don't want my paint to last a week. I want it to run out quickly, so I have to buy more of it.
Oh man, I only use it for like a painting session, and then I'll just rip the sheet off, and
I
don't fucking reuse it like days later.
No. Yeah, I suppose the thing about it is we're not using Discord streaming, we're treating it like a webcam, so it's kind of like, it's a bit of a nice jazzy workaround. We're nothing if not sneaky.
Well, yeah, if you don't have to pay for it, we're not going to.
I suppose the only thing we don't get from
were you saying?
No, nothing. I'm just looking at what Django's saying. Need to use it quickly so I can get more paint. No. Or I need to crack. Yeah, I need more. I've got plenty though. I'm just repainting the Agrax onto this cloak because I want to darken it down after I paint a layer on there. I'm not going to exactly do a lot of this, but I just want to double layer down a little bit more. Have you finished messing with your camera? Just say if you want it back, buddy. Just say if you want it back.
Oh man, I'm doing base layers at the moment, so it's not wildly interesting.
Okay, fair enough.
But I've opened the camera up slightly just because the angle I'm at is a bit weird. So
lovely. Yeah. I think Discord is actually doing an outstanding job today. Zug's stream brought to you. Zug's camera brought to you today by our sponsors, Discord.
Fucking wish.
Yeah, no, we were sponsored by nobody. Okay, so that's just the Agrax painted back on the cloak and on the actual rocks. The rocks.
The sheer cosmic power of the rock.
Don't look at the fingernails. Don't look at my fingernails. I hate my fingernails. I really hate them. It's one of those things as you get like. It's one of those things that no one tells you about as you get older, but your fingernails turn to freaking claws.
Yep.
So my fingernails have. No, you're not older. Your fingernails are brittle, like a baby's fingernails.
I haven't got any fingernails.
Exactly, they're like a little old lady's fingernails. My fingernails have become like claw-like, and the worst thing about it, I'm not going to show you because it's gross, but basically I hide my fingernails. I'm like this. I'm like, where's anyone? See my fingernails? Don't look at them.
You just paint like that.
Yeah, paint with my knuckles. I'm like, they kind of get so thick that if you ever push pressure on it, it basically causes them to rip off of the back of your fingers. Yeah, but Zug is the little old lady. I'm sure you're not a little old lady. Hello.
Oh, hi, how are you? See, the problem is, I'm painting this, and I'm like, oh, I could just start painting some orcs as well. I do have orcs sitting there.
Oh, you've got to stay strong, Zug.
I'm such a fucking inconsistent painter. Oh, and now we're on screen, man. I can finally show you what I've been trying to get you to buy this for ages.
You have to move it down though, because I can't see it. Metal colour, airbrush colours.
Magnesium.
Ooh, magnesium.
But it's very thin.
Oh, yeah, it looks like metal. Very good.
Yep.
Do you water it down? Oh, look at Zug! Look, you notice that Zug looks like a proper person who's like painted, like, and I look like a fucking chimpanzee with like a brush because I got my palette.
Well, I have been painting for like
and I've got my
years, man.
And I've got my paint water just to upset you. I did clean the paint water.
I used far too much of this, and there's like minimal fucking silver on this model.
It's like streaming excitement. It's like, whoa, I'm painting. Right. Is it still on me? It is still on me. You've got to share the love, Zug.
You're a camera hog.
I'm not. There you go. You can have it. I'm going to just put it down into the corner here, in my corner, and chill out for a bit and talk to people.
But yeah, man, I swear by these metal colours now.
You realise you're showing your hair there. Put it away.
Fine.
Yeah, man. Django's writing notes.
Yeah, but as everyone knows, I'm a brain in a jar. This is just a fucking mannequin with a wig on.
It's a mannequin head with a camera stuck through it. It's harsh times. Oh, fuck. just bang my leg against my desk.
You fucking numpty.
Oh, God. I'm going to come do the most exciting of things, the most detail. I'm going to paint the little blob orange. There we go. No one needed to see that though.
Really isn't much silver on this model. And as I'm a professional, I've got 3 pots of water. And you might say, why the fuck have you got 3 pots of water, Zug? One's for acrylics,
yeah.
One's for metals, and the third is you rinse it off it.
I have 1 pot of water. One is for everything.
You sicken me. So, now for the secret of how we paint the corset.
That's honestly his paint mixer, nothing else.
So we are using dryad bark for the gloves and the bodice or corset.
Man, there's a new Ghostbusters game out called Spirits Unleashed, which is a 4-player co-op.
Well, you wouldn't play Alien Resurrection with me, so no.
Not Alien Resurrection, Aliens Fire Team. Oh, I might if you. Like I said, if you bought it for me, I'd play it.
Do you think I've got that kind of money?
Yeah. Don't you like see other people's like paint streams? And they're all like airbrushing and everything like that, and we're just sitting here like we haven't got no airbrushes.
Airbrushing's cheating, and also it makes things look shit, in my opinion. My opinion only, obviously. But I don't like the diffused pastel effect it just puts on every fucking thing.
That is true. I'm not a big fan either. Here in the little tiny Ug corner, we're going for like a bit of red. Occasionally I have to paint, so I can't just watch you.
You must paint also, Ug.
I've never seen you actually paint though, anything.
Maybe not.
No, when have you ever done a live stream painting before?
It's a fair point.
It's not like I hop into your bedroom at night and watch you paint.
Well, I don't paint in my bedroom, do I? So that'd be weird.
Exactly. One is for everything. Drinking. Loving. 1 pot to rule them all. 1 pot to bind them. 1 pot to drink it all.
And in the darkness, bind them.
In the paint water, bind them. And then we get the sage warnings about drinking your paint water. Don't worry, no one drinks their paint water on Broadside Gaming.
I lit my brushes though.
Oh, actually, I'm doing something moderately interesting, Zug.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'm painting some more blade on it, so I'm gonna I'm doing something. I feel like it's moderately interesting.
You flick over to you then, mate.
Yeah, I'm just so I'm gonna go with Waka Zaka Red onto this thing because I want some more, just different reds on this. And I wasn't super impressed by the red I did. God, no, I didn't want Waka Zaka Red. For frick's sake!
I've just
Waka Zaka Red.
I've been given a very good tip, Ug, for us both.
What's that?
You should put on fake acrylic nails for the stream.
fake acrylic nails. Well, maybe that would work. It would hide the shame of my claws.
No shame, no shade, but if you feel self-conscious about them, put on some big fucking fancy ones. You know, go big or go home.
I don't know if I could cope with having longer fingernails. Right, that's better. So we've got orange now. So we've broken out the Troll Slayer. The Troll Slayer orange.
Orange?
Orange. Well, I bought some croissant today.
Did you?
I love croissant. How do you feel about croissant, sir?
I quite like croissant.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of croissant with apricot jam.
Yeah, we've talked about your love of jam.
Yeah.
We've spoken of your love of jam before.
Especially apricot jam, man. It doesn't go on everything, but on a warm croissant with some slightly salted butter.
I think it's like gratuitous to eat like croissant with butter.
No.
Like added butter. Because consider the fact it's mostly made of butter.
Different forms of butter. I think it's perfectly acceptable.
Good.
And yes, every time you see the brush disappear after it's come out of the water, it is going straight into my mouth. Because that's how you point a brush up.
You can make fake nail shawls. Luxurious. I don't know. That sounds like, to be honest, it sounds like more effort than it's worth.
Well, it's up to you, Poppet. If you feel self-conscious about it, then...
I don't know, I'm wheeling it back now. I'm wheeling back my self-consciousness now. I'll take it all back.
Fair
I'm going
enough.
for the Zug.
Uriel yellow.
Thank you.
See, when I'm painting the Sisters of Battle, I do actually paint everything a shade lighter than it's supposed to be, and then work down
Would you like some
with
camera
washes. No, it's still just base coats, man. This is like nothing interesting is going on here. It's just
Okay.
I paint in such thin layers. I could put 6 or 7 on, and there wouldn't be any difference.
Are the layers as thin as your skin, though?
It's as thin as my patience.
Nothing as thin as your skin, is it? When it comes to...
What, criticism?
Yeah.
The thing about criticism is you can all fuck off.
So just putting a bit of little yellow in there.
The yellow you don't like saying.
Yeah. I don't think I don't like saying it, I just can't say it.
Fair.
And I never realised I couldn't say it until I tried to say it out loud on live streams. That's not easy to say. But if there are any questions about hobbying, we do questions about hobbying. We aren't just like...
And livestock.
Livestock?
Yeah, we can answer questions about livestock.
I don't know how much we know about livestock.
Oh, I didn't say that the answer would be correct. I just said we could probably answer some questions on them. I never guarantee anything we say is correct. That's a broadside guarantee. Our facts are dubious and spurious at best.
And some people like to go like mega detail with their volcano blades. What I'm doing is I'm just like slapping yellow paint on it until it looks alright. It's very technical. Some people will have a highly technical. And what I'm going to do, just to try and give it that final edge, I'm going to go for the hideous white that is White Scar. I know, but I'm going to use such a small amount of it that I don't care.
Will you just buy this already?
What paint is that? It's just a white bottle. You have to send me a link to some. I'll buy some.
I have. It's the
No.
Chimera Colours range. Pure pigment.
Okay. But man, I don't know what your problem is because I've got this high quality paint.
Oh my god.
It's just got to be white. I don't care.
It looks bloody awful. That's what it looks like. Fucking war crime.
Yeah, I know. We'll just go and throw a really thin edge highlight on that. This is going to be white hot on the blade's edge. Oh, or something.
Oh, the chat's finally fucking working on the tablet. Hooray. Ahoy, everyone. Up until now, I couldn't see the chat. I was just going with it.
Oh, no. See, look, this is where things have just gone a little bit pear-shaped. I will not let it bother me.
Or will he?
No, I won't. I need to fix it. I'll fix it. Because things go wrong. That's part of the...
It's a happy little accident, man. Like Bob Ross taught us.
Yeah. I'll fix it. Go back in with the... That was back with the orange. And now we're going back in with the yellow. Yellow.
Uriel yellow.
I'll fix it. Fortunately, paints are so thin that they super dry quick. Not necessarily in that order.
Oh, I'm getting my hands tattooed soon.
Are you?
Yeah.
What are you going to get?
I thought I'd get your name written across my hands.
Oh, that's kind. Or is that just Ug?
Yep.
You're going to need more, less fingers then. What are you going to do? Chop off a few of your fingers so you get the correct number of digits. So you can just do that. So it's going to be like I envision it'll just be like that. So you can like do. I've got terrible handwriting.
Yeah, pretty much. A U and a 4.
How is the goat doing? Wait a minute. What's happening? Do enough for everything or just painting the Mona Lisa. Hey Doug, we'll put it back to you. Whatever you're doing, it looks interesting. Let's go to you. I feel like... But I've finished me blade now. Secret constitution of animals that can easily jump 5 feet. What, the goat?
Goats freak me out, man.
I feel like I always say this when everyone talks about goats, but goats don't have lower teeth, do they? They have a gum, a large gum.
Just gum and more gum.
Yeah, they don't have lower teeth. They have them when they're younger, apparently, but apparently their teeth fall out.
A bit like us.
And then they get replaced by just a chewing gum, like a tough gum.
A lot like us then.
Sort of, but you know, with teeth. Most chicken coops. Let's start talking about the Plumbers Guild again if we leave them to.
We should start the Plumbers Guild.
Yeah, but that involves making a guild. And that means we'd have to play a game that involved guilds.
It's true.
And we don't.
We're not the most social of creatures anymore.
No. We've
hung up our MMO hats.
Yeah, what was the last MMO we actually played? I can't remember.
Star Wars, and we only played that for about a month.
Yeah. Union, not guild. No, it's a Plumbers Guild. The Plumbers Guild. What are you doing there, Zug? You painting black still?
No, very, very, very dark blue.
It looks like a very dark blue because it looks like black.
Yeah, I'm just making sure all the armor's been hit.
Fair enough. I'm going to do my favourite activity just in the corner here.
What's that?
Sounded
a wash?
Wrong. No, I'm going to do edge highlighting. I should show the edge highlighting being done. Should do really, shouldn't I? Are you doing anything highly exciting?
I'm reading facts about goats. Goats have a backbite and an underbite. And I am blue dabba dee dabba die with a blue window. I think we're going to go for some grey next.
Right, I'm just in the grey.
Just, man, all of Games Workshop's greys and whites just separate.
Really?
Yeah, man. They're like fucking South Africa in the 50s.
I don't think I've ever had a problem.
What? You're saying you've never had a problem and you showed me your pot of white scar
No,
not
that's
10
white
minutes
though,
ago.
isn't it? Not grey, not with grey.
Also, a little tip for everyone, don't water metallics down with water. Use a thinner. Because you tear the metallic particles.
Not the metallic particles.
Yeah, you tear it.
Tear them?
Yeah.
Tear to shreds, you say?
Just shreds, you say.
I might even go crazy and put a transfer on tonight. I know.
What the actual fuck?
I know. I'm not going to put a shitload of edge highlights on these. Mostly because I'm not super confident with this colour scheme yet. You know when you're like not super confident with a colour scheme and you're not sure? How much to go? How far to go? How far you willing to go? Oh my god.
You don't need eyes to see where we're going, Ug.
No. I envision, by the way, that these paint streams, they're probably going to happen forever. All we're going to do is live paint streams from now on. No. No.
Like whenever the fuck we fancy it.
Yeah, maybe like once a month, maybe. With dual. And obviously, if you're feeling fruity on a Sunday, then.
Well, it's all gonna depend on what games are out at the moment that we can fucking play.
Yeah.
But at the moment, pickings are pretty slim.
Oh, this new Ghostbusters one's come up. Oh yeah, I should show off the Morkanaut, shouldn't I?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that in a bit to show people the Morkanaut who haven't seen it, who didn't tune in last Sunday.
Oh yeah, I've just been made aware of as well.
What?
There's a Winnie the Pooh horror movie that's just been released.
What?
Yep.
Winnie the Pooh horror movie?
Yeah, because it went into fair use, didn't it?
Oh, what? Winnie the Pooh's gone into fair use?
Winning the Pooh, Blood and Honey. It fucking sounds amazing, and we need to go and see it.
Winnie, Blood and Honey.
Yep. I mean, I'm sold.
It sounds great. Yeah, Zug, you should show off some models. Must have painted something. You must have something painted in your room.
You've got.
Yeah, but
They finished Sister of Battle.
Yeah, too low, lower, come lower, down. There you go. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, you're really small at the moment. Let me just you just suddenly started showing stuff, and I'm like, I'm not ready, man. I'm not ready.
You told me to show stuff.
Yeah, I know, but you got to give me warning. I can't like.
So yeah, that is what they end up looking like. I mean, I feel like I need to watch the Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey trailer. What else have I got? I haven't got anything to hand. It's all kind of scattered around the place.
Enough. Occasionally I have to concentrate to actually do some paint.
You have to concentrate, you pleb.
I know. Only from time to time. Not all the time.
Can't rain all the time, Ug.
All the time either. Just painting some beard, that's all.
No, that is quite an important bit.
Yeah, your Sister Battle looked really good.
Thank you.
We could have like a Sister Battle off though.
Yeah?
No, it's not. Like I say, we've got my. I don't know, do we paint similarly? I don't know if we do or not, to be honest.
No, I think we've got very different styles, man.
Yeah. Right. What you doing there, Zug? What you doing? I've been actually watching what I've been doing, so I've not been watching.
I am just looking for any more grey or white detail that needs to go on.
Oh, you're painting hair. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I'm just
you're actually,
doing all the base
you're actually
work.
moving on quite a clip. You're right for you. You're doing quite the clip here.
Oh man, you got to think. Like when I do this, hang on, I do half a squad at a time. So when I'm painting like Sisters of Battle, I'm doing 5 or 6 of them at a time. So
right.
I coat one, go along the line, and by the time I get to the end, the first coat's dry, and they go back along it again.
Oh. Yeah, if I paint a unit, I'll just paint whatever size of the unit is, because it's a rare roll, baby.
Oh, I just do it as how many paint handles I have.
Fair enough. I mean, that's another way to do it, I guess. I mean, you could do it like that if you wanted. Down in the corner here, we're going with the retributed gold just to do a little bit on his sword. Swold? On his sword? His swold? No, almost dipped it in my coffee brush then. Coffee brush? Coffee pot?
Yeah, I think it is time for me to wander off into Retributor Gold territory now.
And are you actually going to do little tiny detail bits?
Yeah, well, there's quite a lot of gold on the Sister Battle. Like,
what are you washing your gold with? Like paint on that paint scheme? What are you using?
on these ones, they're getting washed with Agrax, but if I was doing it on the squats, it'd get washed with Retributor.
Retributor?
No, Reichland Flesh Shade, sorry.
I'm going to do Reichland Flesh Shade on this little blade.
Yeah, so this is one of the collector, like, they only released it for like a week in specific stores. I managed to get my hands on one and hacked it apart to turn it into a Canoness because I'm not a huge fan of the Canoness models that they released because they just seem to be mostly robes.
How dare you!
So, you know.
I don't know, I like that. That's a big old robe. A big old robe. Is that one finished?
No.
Oh, I didn't think so, because you haven't paid the base.
And there's the one that came with the combat patrol
Down a
box.
little bit. Down. Oh yeah, I know that one. Not finished either, is it?
No, these are all in like the same sort of stages of being painted.
Yeah, I love painting cloth. Oh, I love it.
Oh man, I fucking love painting cloth. It's amazing.
Cloth is one of those things that you think is going to be absolutely horrible to paint, and it's not.
No.
It's just...
My nightmare is flat armor panels.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, hang on.
Oh.
If you want to see something actually mildly impressive that I've painted.
Don't do it, Zug. No one wants to see that. Oh, what's that? Oh yeah, that's really good. Yeah, you should show that. Yeah. You want to give your camera a little zoom, man? That doesn't work. We're not on someone else's YouTube channel. You got to go and push the button on your computer to make it focus. You got to press the button on your camera to make it focus.
I know, but it's slightly
You've got to
above
hold
me.
it up. You can't. You got to hold the thing you want it to focus on, and then.
Yeah, all right, hang on.
I
This
wish I could
involves
do
me-
it for you.
It involves me standing up, so give me a second.
Does he wear like wearing clothes massively? Right, so now you got to do that, and then you got to focus. You got to tap the button. There you go. That is actually a really nice model. Did you freehand the base as well?
Yep.
God, you're actually quite good at this, aren't you? That orange that like Batman looks absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. That's really nice. I'm jealous, man. That's actually fucking lovely. I've seen still pictures of it, but they don't do justice to like the actual seeing it in real life. It looks really nice, man.
Oh,
I really
heck
like that. No, man, that's awesome. No, like I said, I really like that orange. That's some lovely
She
orange.
does have cake in her hair, yes.
Does she have a cake on her head?
Yeah, it's the old school Inquisitor models. They're cakealicious.
Everyone likes a bit of cake. No, man, like I said, I've never actually seen that like animated. You've shown me like pictures, but like I say, it ain't the same. It ain't the same, man.
No, it doesn't do it justice, does it?
No. Justice for Zug's models.
That is the one I entered into the Golden Demon a few years ago.
What, that actual model there?
Yeah, it didn't win, obviously, because I'd be crowing about it, but, you know, it's...
Yeah.
Like, I'm a good painter when I want to be, but, I mean, man, some of the fucking painters out there are just out of this fucking world with what they can pull off. Like Sam Lenz, man. He's fucking amazing.
Oh, Sam Lenz is insane.
Yeah. And he's perpetually fucking stoned.
Yeah, maybe that's the problem we've got. We've lost the magic power because we haven't got any of the herb anymore. We don't use herb power.
We used to, yeah. Enough said, really.
We used to kumquat.
Yeah.
How did you get the airbrush effect?
Layering continuously in ever so slight gradients.
Sounds annoying.
Yep.
I think layering is one of those things that people just go like, it's a nice idea, but it's miserable.
Oh, it's fucking horrible. And wet blending. Lots and lots and lots and lots of wet blending.
Drugs make you better every... No, Janko, that's not the message. Bad. Drugs are bad. Okay.
Drugs are bad. If you don't believe me, ask your dad. Right, I'm gonna do something very fucking naughty.
Okay.
Paint straight out the pot.
Oh, you're painting straight out of the pot. What is it? What magic? What? What? What are you
Grenade.
doing? What?
I'm just painting the grenade.
No! No! What have you done? Whereas I'm quietly down in the corner here, just like, what am I doing? Just doing some robes. Quietly.
Don't do what I'm doing, kid. It's not cool.
Yeah, man.
Don't paint straight out the pot.
Because you're supposed to water paint, Pam.
Yeah, as I was using such a fucking small amount, it doesn't matter. Because Duncan Rhodes will come around your house and kick your teeth out.
Yeah, he's been known to do that.
And if you ever worked at said hobbying store, it is a cardinal sin.
You can like not thin your paints if you don't want to.
You don't have to.
I was once being trained on a thing. Really,
I always use this.
I was once being trained on a thing, and they were explaining this thing. It's really boring. You don't want to know what the thing is because the thing is irrelevant. But the guy teaching it basically said, you know, this thing, there are rules when you do it. Now, you don't have to follow the rules, but not following the rules is like walking out into the middle of the road with your eyes closed. There are rules to crossing the road. You don't have to follow the rules. But if you don't, there's a higher chance you're going to hit by a car. It's not really relevant to painting because no one's going to hit you with a car. But I always like that as an example why you should potentially follow the rules.
Yeah.
Or not follow the rules. It's up to you. Drugs aren't okay. Painting out the pot is bad, but it's okay. And everything's okay, really. Just don't hurt each other. Without consent.
Yep.
Kids. That's what we say.
Consent is key, kids.
What you say at Broadside Gaming. That's a broadside guarantee. No, there's nothing guaranteed. We guarantee nothing.
Only that our facts will be spurious and dubious.
Yeah. Don't believe us.
Oh, lovely bit of gold.
Yeah, but crime is a secret ingredient. Yeah, but you can't really do crime whilst painting models. Not effectively.
No.
The ability to conduct crime.
I mean,
is
you
lowered significantly.
You can, but you won't be effective.
Yeah. Not that we recommend crime either. Crime is bad.
Learn the rules.
What did I finished watching the Cyberpunk Edge Runner cartoon on the Netflixes yesterday.
What do you think of it?
I liked it. I thought it was alright.
I haven't had a look at it yet. I was thinking about it.
It's good. Bit weird, but it's good. I am crime being no, it's not much of a secret. The status of crime.
Problem is, if crime didn't pay, nobody would do it.
No. Very profitable, that's the sad thing about it.
Yeah.
They do crime, but there's a reason people do crime. It's horrible, you know? It's actually a horrible thing. So I'm going to go for the brass scorpion and just throw a little bit of brass scorpion on all the metal bits. Yeah, what are you doing there?
Slapping some gold on the model.
Alright, fair enough. Do people do crime and drugs in that show? What, in Edge Runner? Yeah, they do.
We can't recommend it then, can we?
Well, but it is in the future.
Oh, that's fine then.
So I think it's alright if it's in the future.
God damn.
But
Head snuck into shot again.
yeah, man. Sounds like your head is very keen on getting into shot.
It is. It's being.
You can do it. You get a camera near you, and Zug actually does a face reveal on the first time he ever puts a camera on a live stream. Yeah, future crime's alright. Because it hasn't happened yet. It's potential crime, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's fine.
Potential crime. That's fine. Gotta remember that rhyme.
Burglar Bill is absolutely fine with potential crime.
Burger Bill has built his life on potential crime.
Yep.
I need to buy more Cadian flesh tone. That's the sad state of affairs my Cadian flesh tone pot is in. It's running low. Running low. Right. Yeah, I suppose so. But, you know, they are living on the edge, you know. They're all cyber and punky, aren't they? So... Let's talk about Burglar Bill.
While we're letting that dry off, there's some giant orcs for you.
That isn't finished either yet, is it?
Nope.
Oh, your life, isn't it?
What, millions of just half-finished projects?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Although, to be fair, these are the only unfinished Iron Jewels I have. I've got like 3,000 points of finished, based and, you know, done Iron Jewels. I really enjoyed painting them.
Allegedly.
Well, I would stand up and get them, but I'm tethered to my computer. Also, I still can't quite get the hang of contrast paints.
Yeah, man, you need to put more of them on the model.
Yeah, there you go. Look, that's.
Yeah, you missed a bit.
Look,
I can still see the white through that.
Oh yeah.
Is that you trying your hardest to paint well? Did someone else paint that other model for you, and that's actually your painting?
No, that was just me painting contrast paints.
Yes, serious Zug. Yes, serious Zug. I didn't know that.
That. So you know the primers I was playing with.
Oh god, yeah, I remember.
So this is the black brown one that I was playing with from Monument.
Yeah.
It actually comes out really nice and flat. And I was just sort of dicking around with different metallics, and I thought it actually looked quite nice.
Talking about the crime. Yeah. I'm just like stealthily painting a face in the background. But I haven't done that much of it. Actually, I have. Just get over you, camera. Why are you being weird? Wait.
Whose camera's being weird? Mine or yours?
No, mine. It's fine, it's sorted its stuff out now. Man, let me just switch to my cam just because I literally lightly dry brushed on some painting flesh tone onto the face and painted like the little beard. So.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
man, just flip over whenever you want to.
No, man, I'm not just gonna. So I did. There you go. A little bit of Cadian flesh tone in his beard as well, but I'm gonna do a little bit more in his beard. Yeah. Conspiracy to be conspiracizing to commit crime. It's a mind crime. I think Queen's right do an album about mind crime.
Maybe, but I've got Future Sailor stuck in my head.
What are you doing? We're getting all upset, camera. It's like naughty. Right, that's his beard giving a little bit of a wash. Done.
Remember, kids, you should always wash your beard.
Well, if you're a dwarf, your beard is everything, isn't it? Beard is life, beard is love. Right. Just noticed that he actually has another blade with a handle, so I just need to like hit that.
Recongeal these metallics.
Recongeal them? Give
Yeah,
us you mean?
the airbrush, the Vallejo one is basically once you let it sit for more than like 2 minutes, it just starts splitting. So you need to mix it, give it a bit of a stir before you use it every time. And it's way thinner than you think it is, so it's quite irritating to use when you first get it.
Fair enough.
But it goes on so fucking smooth, it's like butter.
That sounds technically weird.
Yeah, it is very weird.
Cheers. Yeah, the Magnusaw's looking right now. I like the Magnusword. I like the older. I like lava, painting lava and fire. Oddly, yeah, that's the sort of isn't that the sort of thing you're not supposed to like painting, isn't it? You're supposed to. It's like lava and fire and stuff.
It's really fucking easy to paint this. I don't know why people get so upset about it.
Yeah, I think people get like confused by it.
I have seen a lot of people doing it the wrong way round.
I always paint fire the right way around, even if I should paint it the wrong way round.
Yeah.
Because you know, like there's there's like a Titan League, the fire wasps.
Yes.
Is it warp runners? Fire wasps? Warp runners?
The fighting mongoose. Yeah, they've all got ridiculous names now.
They've got like fiery scheme on it, but their fire on their scheme is actually done backwards.
Yeah.
And I've painted one and I painted it wrong. I painted it the right way round. I was like, oh, I'll paint it the right way around. That's wrong. I was going to go for the Hajmut Copper, but this Hajmut Copper is really, really bright. And I'm going to paint it on the little bits here. Because he's got some little, I don't know what you call them, coily bits. Coily bits on his gun. And I want them to look nice and bright. Alright. But not super bright. Harsh.
What?
Maybe. The copper. Maybe it isn't harsh. Sorry. I'm confused. Right, lovely. There, it's not meant to be like. I always paint grim. That's my problem, Zug. I always paint grim. Unless I paint really bright. Right.
Ah, these fucking fleur-de-lis, man.
Oh man, yeah. Oh, they're a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
It's one of those ones where you have like the detail and you go like your face is, your hair is going back in the shot.
Sneaking in again.
Yeah, man. Oh, nuts. Actually, I don't care enough about that. There's not enough red there to do it. Yeah, that's true. Most Warhammer figures are supposed to be grim. But some people paint Warhammer and it's like really, really bright and shiny and colourful. I'm like, oh, yeah. Sometimes I think that looks quite good.
I don't know. Mine aren't super grim, like my Sisters of Battle.
You're too low, man. Too low. Too high. There you go. No, man. They're pretty clean, aren't they? They've got a clean, good look for that.
Yeah, I was
Granger. Orcs. Yeah, I suppose so. Orcs are pretty happy.
Oh, I fucking love painting orcs because you can just fuck them up, and they just look good.
Okay, right. Fuck them up, and they look good.
Yeah, like you make a mistake on an orc, man, and like.
Yeah. Tell me more.
Just kind of like work it into the model.
I suppose so. Yeah. I mean, you know, we've spoken about like people worrying about making mistakes in model painting.
You can just go over again. If you're painting thin enough, you can change anything you want.
Yeah.
It really isn't a big deal. I think it's time for a little bit of Xantry dust, actually.
That's weird because I just whipped out my Xantry dust.
Oh.
What is the chances of that happening when we're painting?
I do apologise.
You're vibrating again.
Yeah, I'm oscillating vehemently.
Yeah. Zug's high quality, janky animatronic. The problem is, it's a little shaky. His animatronic.
Yeah.
See, look, you got the steady hand. Oh, just never see the. I can't show you it. I'll show you like that. Steady hand. And you got Zug's shaky ass hands.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Zug's D10.
See, that's the thing. You see why I've got like really, really steady hands, and when my arm just started twitching, I was like, "What the fuck? I'm not. I'm accustomed to these twitchiness." Right. I'm just going to catch the edges on these. See if we can get this base done. The answer is, can we get it done? Of course we bloody can. If there are any other questions about, you know, I'm going to keep saying it throughout the model painting stream. We do answer questions about model painting. So if you've got any questions of your own about model painting and not about goats, we can answer those questions as well.
Yep. Sorry, I'm doing a little tiny fiddly bit, so I'm just.
Do not be shy. I'll stick you onto the old main viewer. Onto the main viewer. Oh, it makes it sound like we're in Star Trek, doesn't it? Main viewer.
On screen.
We have a shaky mannequin on screen right now, Captain.
Make it so, number one.
Oh God, I can't believe Picard's getting a season 3 apparently.
Fuck's sake.
I haven't seen season 2.
I haven't seen season 1. I just didn't bother.
Like I say, man, I'm not one to care, but I got to sheer fucking hubris and then just turned off. That was me done. I was like, no. You know, I was like, you do not swear, not in my Star Trek. No, we draw the line.
In my universe.
The line is drawn here. We'll go no further.
It's like, and going back to what you're saying about people making mistakes, man. It's like I'm continuously like slightly over painting something. You just go back over it and touch it up, and just there's no problem with doing it.
Yeah, thanks. He's not going to be around for much longer. I suppose no, because he's bloody ancient, isn't he? Old Stuart. He's like 80 something.
And apparently he's getting a bit uppity.
He's getting a little bit old.
He's doing a Shatner. He's starting to believe all the fucking hype.
Shatner, he's buying into his own, smoking his own supply.
Yep.
Squid orange, there you are. I don't think there's anything particularly wrong with Patrick Stewart, is there?
No.
Apart from he keeps making seasons of Picard. I guess a job's a job, eh?
Well, yeah.
Right. I don't think I'm going to push my model very much further, Zug. No, just switch back to mine for a sec, man. I don't think there's I don't think maybe a little bit more on the brand, on the cloak, maybe a little bit more.
You could do a little bit more of the brown, but I mean, I wouldn't go too far with it.
No,
it's pretty goddamn good.
Yes, man. I think there's a little bit of brand. I'll do a bit on the brand, and then we'll Oh, you're painting off screen, man.
Yeah, it was just a fiddly bit I needed to get my face right into to get to it.
Yeah. I think I'll finish off the cheers. I'm thinking we'll do a little bit more on the brand, and we'll do a little bit. What are we going to do the brand with? I'm going to go with the Death Claw brand. Alright. But I'm going to like really thinly slap this bad boy. It's going to be less of slapping it on, more of a gently caressing it on, taking most of the paint off the brush. And making sure we've actually got most of the paint off the brush. It's like putting most of the paint off the brush, he says, slamming most of the paint on. Yeah, right.
Oof. I think I'll do this with Sandra Dust as well.
I think yep, and I think it's carrying to the end. The end of this, dude. Oh.
You got something else to work on next?
Man, I've got like all of the models on Earth to work on. I haven't haven't got a great deal. I need to I may actually sit quietly and build stuff in the background. Yeah, you'll see me building. You just see an angry man scrabbling around in the background going, frickin'.
Yeah, you do hate building.
I do hate building. And let's just go back to the Vallejo Black Negro. Let's do the rim. Anyway, just sneak back to Zug and I'll paint a rim in the background.
At the moment, we're just cleaning up a bit.
Are you?
Yeah.
Too high, man. Too high.
I know. This isn't for the camera at the moment. This is for me.
He's actually licking the model with his tongue.
Oh yeah, I've got to taste the texture.
Oh, the squat bikes. Squat bikes, you say? I'll tell you about the squat bikes. Oh yeah, because you saw the squat bikes on Sunday, didn't you? The state of the squat bikes. Yeah, let's just say they haven't progressed quite as rapidly as I wanted them to. Right, put you over there. Not at all. So, I started working on the squat bikes, and then it turns out that I absolutely load the squat bikes. So I'll just switch around quickly, just so people can see where we are. I've got this far on one of them. So one is built. One is built.
Well, the problem is with the squat bikes, man, is that they're very interesting models, but they're fucking horrific.
I looked at this model and I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna paint it. I should have done sub assemblies. I should have. I've made mistakes. So that's just fine. And so that's the state of one of the bikes. And then here are the other two. Because I looked at them and I was like, oh god, this is so annoying. So I kind of ceased and desisted.
Ug isn't. I am though.
What?
Against sub-assembly.
No, I don't mind sub-assembly. I like sub-assembly.
No, it annoys the shit out of me.
The drive-by dwarf, yeah. No, I do like it, but I'm trying to sort of get out of the habit of doing it too much. I'm trying to logic, but I don't know why I did that with those models. Mostly, I think, because they're super complicated. They're actually super intricately complicated. Would you not say, Zug?
Man, they're really fucking busy models.
Yeah, they're super complicated. And I was like, I don't know quite how to sub-assemble them correctly. So I sort of broke and just went, I'll put that one together. Anyway, oh sorry, I'm just leaving bloody. Why don't I like it? Why don't you like sub-assembly, Zug? I think.
It's because the way I paint, I need it to come together as I'm doing it. I can't envision it in pieces, and also I don't like the fact. Okay. I don't like the fact that when I'm doing it, I have to worry about sticking the fucker together. Because a lot of glues will frost your model or melt it. And I don't want to have to fucking deal with that after the fact. And also, I don't want to lose half the fucking bits while I'm doing it, because I may paint the same model over a few weeks.
If you conduct it in Zug time, then you basically...
Man,
6
You remember that
months
Titan
later.
I bought?
Yeah.
I can't find the legs to it.
I
It's
don't know
gone.
where it is.
Oh, man, I've got half of it. I just don't know where the legs are.
God, you're such a... Yeah. All right, I'm going to drink. Be right back.
Yeah, I'm going to quickly grab a drink as well, guys. So yeah, take 2 minutes to do whatever you need to do. I'll be back shortly. Remember, clean your brush before you wander off. Never leave paint on it. Oh, right. Oh, Christ, I fucking trashed my desk. What do we need? So, we still need to paint purity seals and the leather belts and tidy up around the grenade. I will never stop licking my brushes. Ever.
Man, just walking into my room, it looks like the most geeky it's looked for a very long time.
Yeah. Wondering he's shaming me for licking my brushes.
Made him the man he is today.
It is. All that
In a
lead
jar.
paint and the nipper.
In a jar, hands that shake like...
Like a shitting dog.
Made him the man he is.
What the fuck is that?
What?
Oh, it's a buckle. Okay.
Ugh. I'm going to try and work out what to paint next.
More dwarves.
Yeah, maybe. But my collection of these guys is like complete now. I've got 2 of them.
I only use my tank to rinse off the metallics. The flakes, they
Burn.
soothe me. They burn, but in a good way.
Legs, they burn. Legs make the flesh strong. Jumps in my cupboard of half done stuff. I don't know what to do. As I'm like, I always say I should do this when I'm like on live streams.
Yeah,
I'm gonna finish off the orcs.
fair enough.
Well, finish off the first 5 orcs. Alright, put you aside, sir. I'll put him actually on my collection of stuff so I can look at him later on. Oh, you're looking fine, sir. Right.
Yeah, building those dwarf bikes, man, fucking awful.
Yeah, it was traumatic. So these guys, I'm gonna look. Have a go at these guys.
I built 6 of the fuckers.
Orcs is. Oh my god, you built 6 of them.
Yeah. Oh, you're doing your beast snaggers?
Yeah, just finishing them off. My incredibly colourful beast snagger orcs. Just use his tank. Right, I'm just going to, what am I going to do? Right, I know what I'm going to do.
Oh my god, there's like a million fleur-de-lis on this model.
What one is that? Is that just a standard sister?
No, this is the Palatine.
Alright, okay. Well, that's one that she's so fleur-de-lisy, isn't it? That's why she fleurs her leases de-lisy. Or the fleurs.
So many of them.
Oh yeah, because this live stream was a bit of a pain to set up, and it'll be delayed in my next episode of Tavern Keeper, or not Tavern Keeper, of Traveller's Rest, where I try and find the bird. I haven't done it yet because I got in, moved a bunch of pots around in the garden.
As you do.
I could do on a Tuesday. Then sorted out this live stream. I had to make like the art and stuff. And then I had to eat dinner and I watched a TV program. Had a bath. Very exciting. And then set up all this stuff. Then I had to do all the technical stuff for this.
The many adventures of Ug.
I know. But the sad time is I ran out of time to actually have a squiz at... I didn't have time to record any videos in that time. So I'm running a little behind on my schedule. So but it'll be coming along. It'll be coming along, don't worry. I shall get it sorted on the morrow. Hopefully. Sounds sinister, but hopefully I'll get it done.
Oh, that scabbard needs doing. And for the scabbard, we're going to go for some Mornfang Brown.
Not going for the old contrast.
Not on this one. Well, I'll contrast the skin and the glare for the plasma pistol. I've been using contrasts a lot, like inks you used to use in the back in the day.
I don't know, it wasn't back in the day.
Well, so I'll have a base colour down and I'll use a contrast to subtly change the hue of the base instead of just using it as a base itself.
Fair enough. I've still got like 5 more of these orcs to paint. Should get on to it. But then I just bought a bunch of bleeding dwarves, didn't I?
I think I've got like 40 of those fuckers to paint.
Oh my god.
But I do like orcs, so it's not exactly a...
What, 40 beast snaggers?
Yeah. The problem is when I buy an army, I buy it in like blocks of 2,000 points.
It's a good tactic, that works for you, doesn't it?
Yep.
I mean, it works for just like, you know, piling them up in your room and never like Never painting them. That works.
Hey, it worked for the fucking Iron Jaws.
That was 2 years ago. You can't keep riding on the Iron Jaw glory.
Oh, that's where you're wrong, laddie.
I did a thing 2 years ago. It's like, yeah, you did 2 years ago. What have you done recently, though? Deadly silence. Shut up.
A chill Keiko.
How long until Dark Tide comes out?
A while.
A while.
Over a month.
Over a month? Oh my god. What a nightmare.
It's like November the 22nd, something like that.
Fair enough. That's true. That is true. He is here painting stuff.
Well, what the fuck do you want from me?
Paint more? To amuse me like a dancing monkey when I'm at work. You know, that's what I want.
Yeah, I know. I still can't believe I've got you using painting handles.
It's only because I live stream. It's the live stream that did it. I got freaked out by the my own fingers. No, I've seen paint streams where people don't use paint handles.
They're not great, are they?
They aren't. See what I did with, like, when working out to do a live stream with painting, I watched a bunch of people doing live streams of painting and then tried to, like, steal the good and abandon the bad. You just started last stream. I don't understand. Lol. Oh, what, the dwarf guy? I did start the dwarf guy the last stream. Oh, using the store-bought handle. Yeah, last stream, yeah. It's never appeared before, the store-bought handle. I've had it for a while, but then I suddenly realised I was going to be painting multiple things, so I stuck with these. So I've still got these. I haven't run out of the supply of paint pots, but I have got this store-bought one, yeah. I haven't got a big chunky fat one, like, I haven't got a chode one like Zug.
This is like the original one Game Search came out with. And then there's the new ones.
Oh yeah, it is the original, isn't it? What one do you prefer? The original or the old one? No, the original one, the not original. That one or the other one?
Man, they've all got their like pluses and minuses. I think the Red Grass Gaming one's better.
Alright.
Because, you know, you can rotate it while holding it.
You can rotate your hand, though. That's the magic of having opposable thumbs. I suppose you wouldn't know being a pincer-based creature.
So, I am clamp-based. I'm a clamp-based life form.
Yeah, Ow.
Give them the clamps.
I'll go with Xeris purple in the corner. Purple in the corner. Oh God, that's so hard to open. Jesus.
Changed my mind. I didn't like the Xandri dust on the strap.
Gonna get to the point with the old washes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing, man. I paint in very thin layers and then just sort of.
Put them on the shelf and walk away.
Yeah, basically.
Fair enough.
I actually think this is now part of the corset, not actually part of the robe.
Eh?
Oh, there was a bit on the model that was quite. I wasn't quite sure what it was. Was it robe or was it bodice? And the closer I look at it, the more I think it is bodice, not robe.
Robotis.
Yeah, that makes more sense there.
It's natural to be critical of your own art. If you haven't done it for a while as well.
Yeah, like honestly, I hate 99% of everything I do. It's not until you get to like the washing and highlighting stage you think, actually, that's not total shit. Like, especially with model painting. Like, I look at this now and think, it's just fucking shit. Why am I bothering? But once you wash it and add a few touches here and there, it's like, actually, no, it's not that bad.
Can't wait all the time.
Yeah. Then you got to think to yourself, are you really good enough to have imposter syndrome? I'm sorry, but I fucking love that joke. Oh my god, I've just found another fucking fleur-de-lis. Jesus Christ. Bloody things are hiding everywhere. Shit, that was watered down a bit too much and it just pissed everywhere. Like an incontinent toddler.
I was thinking, what was it we were talking about before the live stream? We were talking about trying to do like a basic painting on stream.
Yeah.
Publish the details of the painting on stream. Pick like the cheapest models you can find, and then just get some like basic paint supplies for like not much, and then see if we can do like a paint along.
I mean, Games Workshop still do like the paint box with the Sigmarites in.
What do you say? What do you think we should buy one of those each, and then actually paint with the box? Look at what the paints are in the box, and then sort of go like, who wants to paint for like, and then we'll just do an afternoon sit down with it and go through.
Yeah,
and like, how many models do you get in there? 1, 2?
I don't know, man. I haven't looked for fucking years.
No. But we'll sit down and do like, everyone could join in. Everyone could join in for like a modest amount.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wondering if you should do a drawing stream, and we could just hang around in your drawing stream, and we can hang around in your stream, me and Zug.
Cracking wise.
Yeah, talking about goats and things.
Have you put any agitators in your paints yet?
I use my monsters. Yeah, dude. You'd have to join us, Frosto. We'll give you notice.
Oh, sorry.
We'll give you notice, and we'd use everything in the kit, so we would not cheat, even if it's got like a really bad brush. Maybe. We'll see how bad the brush is. Only because it would make me like laugh my nuts off watching Zug paint with that.
In piece of dog shit.
Yeah.
Well, saying that, I'm using one of Games Workshop's synthetic brushes, and I have been the entire stream. This is like their cheapest, nastiest brush they do, and I've been using it the entire time.
Yeah, but we do it all in real time, and we just chill out and just talk people through it, what to do. Because the thing about, like, you know, painting is chill.
I mean,
you can buy it from America. They sell Games Workshop in America stuff. You'll be able to buy. I think they've got hobby stores in America, like discount hobby stores.
I've got quite a few, I think.
I mean, if we did it, we would provide you links to people. We'd do it that way. So we go like, we recommend, because like various people do like stuff, don't they? Like, doesn't Ninjon like recommend game stores and stuff?
I think so.
Yeah. I like Ninjon. He's nice. He's cool.
Yeah, he's a safe pair of hands, isn't he, John?
Yeah. Who's Ninjon's buddy? The other guy, the Paint Maniac, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like Maniac, because Maniac, you hear that he got like booted out of Golden Demon.
Why?
He got banned because he accidentally recorded some footage during one of their closed press events, and then put that stuff on Twitch. But he didn't realise it hadn't been released yet, so he kind of accidentally leaked some of their models, and basically
And they got very upset with him.
And they got very upset with him, and they booted him out of the.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems a little bit harsh.
Yeah. What he said. But you know, he said, "I done wrong."
I mean, my personal preference is Ninjon over Maniac, but I like his more chill style. I mean, they're both fucking excellent painters.
Oh,
just
if we did it, we'd give like
a month's notice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'd do a video saying, go buy these things. We'll give you like a month's notice. It'll probably take us a bloody month to work out how to paint with those kits. Look at that, I'm actually going for the bases as well. Doing that which he normally doesn't do. Paint bases on.
Man, you can switch over to your point of view.
What I'm doing is not very interesting though. I don't mind anyway. Plenty of live streams of Ug painting. I would say the biggest hurdle to be able to do a painting live stream though, or any art live stream, is getting like the camera.
Spending an extortionate amount of fucking camera equipment.
They are quite expensive, the cameras. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
Like you sit there and go like, it's one of those ones where you're like, oh my lord, how much do cameras cost? Decent cameras. They are terrifyingly expensive. It makes you realise that like painting models is actually quite a reasonably cheap hobby. You're like,
Wait, are you okay saying how much we spent on the cameras?
I don't care. You can buy them in shops, can't you?
Yeah, well, I mean, the camera was like 500 quid, and then we're looking at least another 150 on sundries, like the clamp, the tripod, the capture card, the dummy battery.
God, yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, man. I mean,
I put it into the distant past. I've processed it. I'd say that's the biggest blocker to any sort of art streaming. And then it's getting your desk set up and everything like that.
Oh man, I don't even want to think about the amount I've spent on my painting area, like brushes, paints, paint racks,
Clamps.
Like, I really don't. I think it'll make me very sad if I think about it.
It's not a brag. It's also just like a statement of
No,
fact.
it's not a brag at all. It's just the reality of the hobby.
Yeah, but then again, you look at the price of things like camera lenses, and like you could like they are so expensive. Because I'm just using the standard lens the camera I got came with.
Yeah, same.
So we haven't got any fancy schmancy macro lenses or anything like that.
I was looking at them, but that's like another 250 quid.
But I was looking at some lenses. You just go online and you go like, oh my god, how does a camera lens? It's like they go like 17,000 quid. You're like 17,000 quid. I was on holiday when I was watching. When I went beaver watching, there was a lady and wandering around near the beavers, and she had this like DSLR camera. I don't know if it's DSLR or mirrorless. I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't even call it proper camera with like a body and stuff like that. And I think they are. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are about. I suppose if you actually no, I'll tell you what. If you convert it by today's dollary standards, $500.
Fucking same.
Yeah, exactly.
Was the hand's worth nothing?
Yeah, exactly the same. But she had this like literally this camera lens on her camera. So she had like a normal bodied camera, and it must have been like 2 foot like 60 centimeters of lens on this camera.
Oh, she had a telescopic lens.
I don't know. I was tempted to steal it from her. Just like I was in the middle of nowhere. I was like, "I'll have your camera. Go, right, crime time."
Go, gadget crime.
No, but I resisted.
I mean, who would have believed her?
Yeah. No, I don't think so. I mean, I suppose the only problem with this is it's like a is it a digital crop? There is magnification. It's weird.
I had to crop my camera view in OBS because there was black borders around it for some reason.
Yeah, when you do the zoom in, it's got weird black borders.
Yeah.
Because I think the zoom box on the actual camera itself is not 1080p res.
No, I had to poke OBS until it complied with what I wanted.
She looked like a little old lady with a camera. So I guess she looked like a little old lady with a camera. She seemed fairly well kitted out though, so.
I bet she had a kosh on her.
Yeah, she had a knife. That's why I didn't take the camera. Yeah. Like I say, there are hobby shops and stuff, but we could do some research. We'll do like an East Coast, West Coast. Does it matter where you buy stuff in America? I presume it does. I don't know how good your postal system is. Does it matter? Do you want East Coast, West Coast, Middle Coast? No, Middle Coast? Is that a thing?
Heartland.
I don't know. Heartland. Do you like left, right, middle? Is that good enough? Like distribution to suggest places? Because I don't know. I don't know ordering about things in America. Because is it like you buy something, you go to like a .com address and then you go like, oh no, I've ordered it from like New York and I'm in Los Angeles and it'll take forever to arrive. Okay, if they're an online seller. I just don't know if it's like if it particularly affects delivery times, you know, like you have to wait
4 to 6 working years.
or for 28 days like it's the 1980s for it to arrive if you order from like... Oh, cool. I don't know. I don't know how America works. I'm not like an Americanologist, am I? The Science of America. Oh, good. Well, that's nice. At least something still works in this country. Your country. Good old US Postal Service. I don't even know. I don't know nothing about it. What you doing now, Zug? What you doing?
Just painting a scabbard.
You have to move up a bit. Yeah.
Quite funny, I've got enough about 4 times during this stream to readjust the camera.
Yeah, man. This is your first time, isn't it? So you are gonna be like...
Yeah, because it was all well and good saying, oh, that's the centre of it and painting there, but it's just where my hands naturally go when I'm painting, so I veer off kind of.
Absolutely. That's what I've learned. I can paint like this, and I'm like, I can stay here, and that's basically how my arms fall, where I positioned it. But I've done. I love it. It's like that. It's like, is there a postal union? There's bound to be a postal guild, isn't there? I'm always going to call it a guild just because I know it annoys people.
If not, we'll make one.
Postal
guild.
I reckon the postal guild's probably awesome. I reckon.
You know what? I think she's nearly ready for washers.
Go for it, man. My orcs are kind of just chilling out down here. They're like, they've got their bases done, sort of, well, painted grey. I need to like wash them, but I can't do that until they've dried out and the paint's already thinned down. So I'm just in my corner here.
Fair.
I bet they've got a mint union.
I bet there is a mint union as well.
I reckon, let me think. I reckon people who've got the best unions in America, I reckon, obviously the plumbing union, and I reckon the postal union, and I reckon...
Sanitation.
You reckon? Isn't that just a sub-branch of the plumbing union?
Well, it's run by the mob, isn't it?
I don't know.
Allegedly.
Oh, okay. Isn't there a government union? Or can the government not be a union? I don't know in America.
We should unionise.
Well, us?
Yep.
I don't know whether I don't think we necessarily have to unionise.
We don't have to, but we should.
I don't know what benefits there would be to us unionising, Zug. I mean, what do you want? Like, to be cleaned more frequently?
And better snacks.
Because that ain't happening. And we're not increasing the quality of your food, fish food. Alright, where were
More
we?
money and more Medicare.
More money, more Medicare. Right, let's do that. Let's change the zoom on my camera. It's time for reveal behind the curtain. A little bit. Oh, hello. Right. You need to zoom out a bit. Oh, people can't see in that corner now because I've got my screen over it. Excellent. That's where my foot porn goes, underneath the little sub-Zug camera. No foot porn for you today, Django. Pipe fitting is solid. Electrical is well off. Best seller crane operators. Oh, my God. Crane operators. It's miserable work crane operating though, isn't it?
I don't trust crane operators. Man, they're up there planning something.
I thought you were going to make sort of a joke there. You never trust
shit.
them. What?
The screen I was using to watch the stream on.
Yeah.
Died.
Oh no. We're not going to see this then. Look, I'm showing my Morkanaut. My Morkanaut. I need to zoom out for my Morkanaut. This is my Morkanaut. Maybe I need to turn the brightness down a bit because he's very yellow. But there he is. A Morkanaut.
Oh, I think this might be the 15-minute warning as well, man.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. But anyway, so that's the last thing I painted that was very big. Oh yeah, he's got his hidey hole, hasn't he? I don't quite know why they've got the hidey hole. Hidey hole. I never quite understand Games Workshop models where they put like doors that open and things. It's weird.
It is a bit.
I always feel like people should make modelling choices and then go with it. Yeah. But anyway, so that's that chap there. I painted him last week, a couple of weeks ago. I don't know. But I've always wanted one of these. The only one I don't have that's a big orc is the Stomper.
Oh, what, the Apocalypse one?
The Stomper. You know, Stomper. Like the bigger one from there.
Yeah, the giant one.
Yeah, it's called a Stomper. But
Yeah,
anyway,
sure,
so that's that. And this is the gaming desk. My keyboard's just up here. You can't see it. I like this. This is quite cool. Anyway, I should go back into zoom mode. Ooh. There we go. Easy to do that though, because I did say I would show some stuff off. Yeah, get the other guy. No. And this is the totality of my dwarves. I think they're looking pretty good, man.
One sec, I'll turn around and have a look.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Yeah man, that look really nice.
They're like there they are. I think I'm slowly getting slightly better at doing these. So, but now I've got to like do all the little dudes and the bikes and stuff like that. So I'm feeling pretty happy with the way these things are looking, as I've never painted. This is a bit of a weird colour scheme as well, but I'll be good if I ever have to paint like Thousands Suns.
Oh yeah. It is very Thousand Sunny, isn't it?
No, it's not. No, Thousand Suns. Sons of Horus. If I could paint, I can now paint the Sons of Horus really well, I reckon. Yeah, so it's those two little dudes. They are the beginning, the seeds of my army, of my of Old Town. It's probably not going to be an army. It might be. That would involve dedication on my part.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think. My orcs are drying in the midday sun.
Do you have a Thousand Suns army?
I've got Thousand Suns. I don't have an army. I've got some Thousand Suns. An arrow man here. It's a bit dusty though.
You should get a Magnus the Red.
I don't know. I don't really like the model, to be fair. Not the biggest fan of that. Yeah, I'll show you my Mac. I've got this dude. I got him before he like appeared on the. I've got to dust him off though. God damn it, he's dusty. He's been sitting on a shelf. Because I've kind of painted all I want to paint today, so I'm just chilling out now, showing people things. God damn. So this guy, you know this guy? Painted him a little while ago. I got myself some zinch.
Sorry, I'm just touching up some gold and it's annoying me.
The National Guard were looking to unionise during the joint deployment. I would imagine that the Army's Guild would be great. Anyway, yeah, so that's that little dude. Yeah, I got myself an arrow man. We've got like a Thousand Suns Demon Prince.
I'm not a huge fan of Thousand Suns, to be honest.
Oh.
I like the models and the colour scheme, it's just I can't be fucking bothered.
They are very
with all the filigree and all the fucking bullshit that goes with it.
I did it the way Duncan Rhodes said to do it. I painted them all gold and then filled in the blue afterwards.
Yeah, it's probably how I'd do it.
Said you may think doing it the other way around is easier, but you'd be wrong. So I decided to trust in Duncan. And then we got, and I did it. It was quite painful though, absolutely painful. And I got this guy as well. I got the demon prints, and I painted the demon prints in like a Zinchi fume.
Hang on, let's dry that off and let's see if I can. I do have something I want to show off the camera. I will have to give him a slight dusting.
Cheers.
Zoom my camera out slightly.
Oh god. Oh god.
Wrong way.
You may not be able to do it. You might need to like jigger your room better to be able to show a bigger model.
I can do it. I just need to stop being shit about it.
I'm going to show your face. I'm going to accidentally. This is going to happen. It's going to be the face reveal, isn't it? It's going to be like we're going to see the camera flip over in high speed, your face, and then you just screaming "fuck" as it smashes and the feed cuts out, and you just hear crying.
Possibly.
Yeah.
There you go.
Got down him, bring him down a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, man, that looks cool.
Just about fits. Biggest model ever painted, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I'm surprised you haven't bought more big ones.
I was never a huge fan of giant models.
Yeah, I like give him the dust. He got the dusting brush out. It's like
It's a bit dusty.
that's a cool model.
Man, I fucking loved painting this. It was just, and this is the only model I've ever painted in sub-assembly as well.
That is awesome.
I fucking love that model. It's a big red cabbage.
And as always, people don't like see it like it's not, because this isn't under natural light either. That's the thing, isn't it? So it always they always look a little bit washed out in this.
Yeah.
Because you're obviously seeing it under the harsh paint lights. The fastest skull crusher ever. Yeah, he's so fast. He's so red. Yeah, I can't paint more today. I can't paint any more today. I'm all painted out. So where did you get final progress-wise, Zug? As it is traditional to show these things.
She is.
You're going to try and zoom in again?
Fuck no. I've sat down again. She's ready for a washing, but I'll keep her for the next one.
Yeah.
I don't think not painting her is going to be a problem.
Yeah, you forget how zoomed in everything is. Yeah. Remember, it's the classic thing. You know, it's annoying that we paint in. We zoom in on cameras when we paint things because we just do it to annoy you. Paint streams. I love it. That was the best complaint I ever heard about a live stream painting. Why do I have to make the camera so zoomed in? That's cool, man.
Can I see the autofocus button? Maybe.
Yeah, you do definitely need to work out a way of painting it so like you can actually see.
Oh no, what I need to do is to remember that the screen fucking moves on this camera.
What screen? What, the actual flippity up screen?
Yeah, the screen actually like flips out so I can just like tilt it so I can, see it.
Oh yeah, Zug, the screen flips out so you can tilt it so you can see it.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about that.
There we go.
I mean, it might have been useful a couple of hours ago, but oh well.
Oh, sorry, man.
No, I forgot about it. It's fine.
So there we go. That's me, and that's Zug, isn't it? That was cool. I enjoyed that. That was a good.
Yeah.
It was a good. It was a good. A good time.
I mean, that is not my painting speed. I spent a lot of that just trying to figure out where the fuck my hands were.
Yeah, this is like I can do it like. Let's move a bit of zoom on mine.
I mean, what I need to do is put a fucking X here, because it's generally just where my hand is.
Yeah. There you go, and that's mine. There goes Zug.
Let's fucking zoom in a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually very pleased by everything that's happened, transpired today.
Yeah, man. There you go.
Yeah, man. It may Sunday norm. I'm not sure. You do stuff on Sundays a lot, don't you, Zug?
Sundays are very hit and miss for me.
Yeah. I guess if you're about Sunday, we'll just do this. It doesn't take us a lot of effort to set this up. Really.
Oh yeah.
We've got everything is now configured in OBS, so all we got to do is just I know how to replicate this configuration, but we'll be doing this configuration for live streaming probably all the time now.
Yeah.
I think it's a pretty good idea. I don't know how it's going to work with gaming when we switch around, but it seems to be working alright for this. I don't know how much like data gets sent across the lines with these live streams, because if you think about it, most of the actual image isn't actually moving, so all the blue background and stuff isn't going to be being refreshed and things like that. So I genuinely don't know how it's going to affect the quality when you do it on live. We'll test it before we subject you to it, but I think it'll be a good idea. Having a mini Zug cam or a mini Ug cam in the corner will be actually quite funny.
Oh.
Yeah. But anyway, I guess it's time to say thank you very much for watching, everyone. It's been awesome, actually. We've got like loads of people watching, which is absolutely amazing. Thank you very much, everyone who's turned up. We always say it. We always say it in the live streams. Thank you very much for commenting, turning up, watching the videos. It really, really does help us out. Yeah, it does enthuse us to carry on with our endeavours to do things in the sphere of YouTube. If you are watching this on the VOD or you haven't already subscribed, if you wanna subscribe to us, that'd be absolutely awesome. Get more stuff that we do. We do paint streams on a regular basis. We do lots of gaming. We do live streams Tuesdays and Fridays, and there's usually a live stream on Sunday with more painting. Just mostly me, but now probably Zug. Yeah. And that's it, really. We often talk about goats and other things. So, yeah, absolutely brilliant. Any final words, Zug?
I've thoroughly enjoyed myself.
Hey.
And I think it's going to take another live stream or two to get the dangle of the angle down, but...
Yeah, you can see the guy who's been doing the live stream for months. And the guy... Yeah. But awesome. But anyway, so until then, it's always so difficult to say farewell, isn't it? But we can do it with our hands now, Zach. We can do it with our hands. Look, we can wave at our cameras. Bye, everybody. Take it easy. Until next time. See you later.
See you later.
Thumbie up. Bye.